Hi guys, today I'm going to be working on another prototype doll, this time a Francie doll. I'm going to be using the Barbie Bazaar March through April 1993 magazine as a guide. Here's the doll here. She has brown eyes, blue eyeshadow, and really large pupils. I don't know if you can see that, but they're really large, and looks like really pink lips and little pigtails on the side. This is the head I'm going to be using. The makeup looks really mint on her, and I don't know if you're thinking like, why would you use that head? She looks mint. She does look mint from the front, I must agree. Her makeup's really nice, her lipstick, everything's really nice. But when you turn her over to the back, her hair's been chopped up a lot. So she would be a candidate for a reroot anyway. So instead of just making her, I don't know, a typical OOAK doll, I'm going to make her the prototype Francie doll. So I think that's going to be really cute. To remove her hair, I'm going to be using a large pair of scissors, curved forceps, it helps to remove the hair from the inside the head, small pair of scissors, and sometimes a pair of tweezers. It helps to remove those stubborn pieces that get stuck on the top that you can't quite pull out from the bottom. These really come in handy. Now that her hair has been completely removed, I went ahead and painted her scalp a matching color. I'm using a scrunchie to balance her head so it doesn't roll around while I'm working. Here's the tool I'll be using. It's a swivel tool. I bought it through Restore Doll, and I'm using a size 8 needle. The color I'm using is called Champ Blonde, which is also through Restore Doll. For reference, again, here is the picture of the prototype Francie I will be creating. She has a part from the center of her forehead that goes all the way to the back of the middle of her neck, so that she has 2 little ponytails on the side, which I will be doing as well. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I'm going to roll her hair. So I have these 2 pieces completely separated, and I'm going to take a portion of paper towel and cut it about the length of the hair, so about this big, one for that side, one for this side. And then I'm going to make sure her hair is really, really wet. It's just a little wet now, but make sure it's extra wet. It'll be easier to work with. Put the hair in the paper towel. Close it up. Let it again, make sure it stays stuck to itself. Get a large straw and then just kind of twist it around. Like that. And then just hold that on there like that. And then take a pin, just kind of stick it somewhere, make sure you angle up. So when it comes out the side of the head, it'll be in the hair, not around her face or somewhere it shouldn't be. And then kind of secure it in place for now so I can add the other side. Okay, then this part. Okay, now I'm going to include this side. Probably all that banging going on. I don't know what they building next door. Alright. Alright. Now I'm going to take a piece and put it in the middle to make sure I hold down that part good. And then tie it around her waist. Okay, and this is how I will go heat set her and then see what we're working with. Okay, now let's see how she came out. Okay. Now I'm going to look at the photo again and see where her ponytail sits. Okay, it sits about even with the ear, so that's where I'll put them. And also I'll separate a portion on both sides for the little braid. Alright, get the rubber bands. I always have an extra few just in case I pop one. Pretty flexible though. I'm pretty rough on them too. And now I'm going to separate a little side braid. Okay. Okay, for the most part, her hair's dry almost completely. So just continue working on her now. All right. Now I'm going to paint her eyeshadow blue. To paint her eyeshadow, I'm going to be using E3 from Restore Doll, and I'm going to put a little bit of varnish in it to help hide brush strokes. Now I'm going to do her large pupils. Just going to use the back of my paintbrush to do this. Now for the most part, her lips are pretty good, just kind of needs a touch up. So let's see what color I'm going to use. Yep. The prototype does look a bit pale. So just lighten it up a little bit. Maybe this color. Okay, so that looks a little too pale. I'm going to add a little bit of Paradise Pink. So now I'm going to touch up her eyebrows using this. Now the last thing I'll do is her eyelashes. Well, I guess it's not the last thing, second to last thing. I'll go ahead and replace some of her eyelashes where she needs it, and then anything that comes off on the eyeliner, like the black, I'll go ahead and touch that up, and then she should be done.